and I was like, the FBI can't figure out who's behind a VPN. So I don't even know if this is I mean, obviously it's a Zionist, but an American citizen, an Israeli citizen, someone else, someone from the Israeli government, someone from our own government. So it's like eh, the question of was this our government who tried to stop me is very real because they've been helping and participating in the suppression of voices like me uh, for decades, especially over the last year. That when they pushed to ban TikTok and they slotted in the bill alongside the massive aid package for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. They gave them $96 billion in total. $26 billion went to Israel. They stuck in the bill to ban TikTok as part of that aid package and passed it into law. Joe Biden signed it. And then, not even, I don't think it was even 2 months later, there was a policy conference in which Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Senator Mitt Romney had a discussion about the push to ban TikTok. And they were discussing why there was a bipartisan push to ban TikTok. And Antony Blinken and Mitt Romney discuss how the reason why they got the ban pushed so fast is because TikTok is the most pro-Palestinian platform in America. And our representatives knew that. And he says that is the reason they banned it. Exactly that. And so it's like they manufactured consent. Americans were told that China is the reason to ban TikTok, that there's a security threat to Americans and to our government by having TikTok uh, legalized in our country. And that completely was not the reason why they banned it. There's other instances that were warning signs, but the American public did not really get to like get any exposure to these instances because they were held in session of Congress, which many Americans don't even watch. But Ted Cruz is um, recorded in Congress talking about how they need to ban TikTok because it is anti-Israel, and so it's our representatives who are taking part in the suppression of pro-Palestinian voices and shutting down free speech by manufacturing consent amongst the American people. And it's like if our government is willing to lie to Americans to get the app I use to post banned, are they looking at voices like me? They have to be, right? They definitely, at least some of them know who I am. Would they uh, take it to the point of targeting me? Is the question. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a very real concern, and it's mentally tolling, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they have, all these resources of the state, that they're willing to bring down, against us. But I think something that's important to keep in mind is we have the truth, and
Yes.
this is what is, I think, been so powerful in this is, I mean that they can only proceed with lies, with lying to the population, trying to suppress information. But when someone like yourself, brings forward, I mean, the real history of the state of Israel, really exposes what is really happening. I mean, it gains a mass hearing.